Okay. Oh, maybe,
Okay, last
okay.
Thursday, Say you did, we did some here. I got the date. I thought that was today's class was on the broker sheet.
Oh, actually Thursday I recorded that and I did upload it. Mhm.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, Thursday was on the broker buyer agreement. Actually, Thursday's class was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, if I say so myself.
I thought it was anyway.
Yeah, no, Thursday we talked a lot about, because we just came off of our wonderful Evolve, I don't know, whatever, the great meeting with everybody. I don't know what we called that, but we call it roadshow internally. So that's what I always have in my mind. But, it's important for us to keep a mind of what's happening in the industry
Yeah.
and what's happening. And so we talked about, the opportunity of possibly MLS offer of compensation coming out.
Right.
Or becoming optional, which would be better. And that's why broker buyer agreement is important. We talked about agency relationship. It's really important people understand agency relationship.
Video it and
Yeah, I did. I
over-
videotaped it and I uploaded it already to the YouTube.
Thank you.
Yes. So if anybody who missed that, that is already on YouTube. Did you see that one, Linda, there?
Yeah.
They didn't take it down yet?
No, I you told me it was out, so.
Well, I'm just saying they haven't removed it yet. If anyone notices it's down, it was up. I can't say. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and get started, guys. So today I'll show you what we're going to be doing. We had talked about this on Monday. And we talked about the importance of being able to market to Sotheby's differently. And I was working with Marilene, which I don't know if she's on right now. Marilene has a very high priced rental. It's about, I think, $16,000 or $18,000 in Kings Point. It's a beautiful home. It's on the golf course. It's probably $3 or $4 million property, but they're trying to rent this property. And rental properties, so you guys know, do not syndicate through Sotheby's. Okay, so hey, Emily, so rental properties don't syndicate through Sotheby's, and if they don't syndicate through Sotheby's, what does that mean, guys? Anybody? I'll tell you, it means that we're in trouble because we have to use the MLS's tools. We have to syndicate only through MLS. It doesn't go through all of the July, the Wall Street Journal, Mansion Global. It doesn't go through all of those wonderful exclusive relationships, but it also doesn't go through the tracking of Sotheby's. Because it's not being fed through Sotheby's. So we can't see who's looking. We can't see where they're coming from. So Marilene said, Carrie, can you help me? I feel like I'm blind on this listing. I have no idea who's looking at it. I have no idea who's interested. I said, well, come on in, bring your laptop because I can't really see, right? I can't log into your listing unless I'm you. So bring it in. Let's take a look. Oh gosh, guys, it's painful. And what I realized is if you're not a Sotheby's agent, that is your listings. Okay, in our instance, it's only rentals, right? Because thank God we syndicate through Sotheby's on everything else. But this is, a $16,000 or $18,000 rental. We can't tell the seller anything because I went to ListTrack, which we have ListTrack through the MLS. You know what it tells you? Nothing. We have no idea who's looking at it. We have no idea who's interested in it. We have no idea where the people are coming from. It is so not like our ListTrack at all, which is horrible. What do you tell the seller? We can't tell them anything. The only thing we could do is reverse prospect, which we could do right now. Good luck, guys. That is all we could do is reverse prospect, which we could do right now, right? So I want you to realize the value that we have with the Sotheby's syndication is not just all the amazing exposure, which, guys, is huge, right? We all know that. But it's the fact that we know what's happening with this listing. At any moment, we can see who's looking, where they're coming from. If we're not getting enough hits, if we're getting more hits, we can see all that. We have a control factor over our listings that nobody has. And I never felt that more than looking at her listing. I felt so bad for her and her sellers because we have nothing to tell these poor people. Absolutely nothing. We can't see anything. It's like running blind. And that's how agents who don't work with Sotheby's are on every listing. So this is why, guys, all luxury listings expire unless they happen to know the buyer or they get lucky, right? Because all they're doing is throwing the MLS and they're going blind. They're hoping another agent sells it because that's all they have. So, for fun, I want us to take a quick peek. Oh, you know what? I can't do it because I have no listings. So can somebody who has a listing and has something that I could, throw up here on the screen. Does anybody have a listing in here? You guys? No, you need to log into your MLS.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna let you share your screen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and I need everybody else, while you're in here, to go ahead and log into your hub. And I want everybody else to log into Presentation Suite, okay? And then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. Then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. But you log into MLS and then go into My Listing.
I'm in it.
Or actually, where do you see List Track Reports? Can you come up? Come join me. Come join me.
Oh, totally.
I know, you're such a showcaser. Okay. Where is your List Track Reports? Where did we find that? No, it's in MLS. My listings. How do we find that for her? It might have actually been on this one. No, where's the beginning of this? Here. No, where's the beginning of, no, that's Zillow. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Here, hold on, let's go here. Where's your tools?
Go down.
Okay. Anybody else know how to get to List Track on MLS?
An MLS?
How do we find it?
I thought it was on the piece or.
No, that's ours. I want you to see how terrible it is.
Oh, they have one there?
Yes, awful.
Oh, I've not even seen that.
I know, but you guys need to see how bad this is.
Okay.
It's so bad. Listing,
Is it
seller.
Isn't it on the right hand side? No.
It
Not
should be
wrong.
here under your
That's what I'm looking
tools.
here.
Showing time dashboard, log into form simplicity, fashion desk. Guys, it's so bad we can't even find it. That's how bad. Where is that? Listing exclusion, listing form, stellar rules, appraisal. Good God, I know we found it on here. It was under one of these tools. Showing time prospect data co-op. All right, I can't even find it. It's that bad.
That's how bad. I can keep looking while you're.
Well, I don't really want to. I don't want us to waste time.
Research.
No, it won't be
No.
there. My matrix. Market report now. All right, I can't find it on there. We're gonna skip that. But anyway, trust me when I say, no, it's okay. Thank you for trying. It was so bad. I can't even find it. It was that bad. Okay. This is, oh, someone's on the chat. Does somebody know where it is?
Vendor products and services, enhance your listing.
Gina, vendor products and services, enhance your listing. Take a look where that is.
So Stellar Home, and you go to,
Find it?
Yes. Oh, this is us.
No, it's just when it connects.
Okay.
It's just not,
To the internet?
no, normally just straight on.
Pacer team can connect to this internet.
Yeah.
Well, hold on a second.
Okay.
Can someone else try to help her connect to the internet? Try the We Are Premier. Make sure you're on the We Are Premier. Okay, so did you see vendor services and tools? Okay, well, if we can't find it, I'm not going to get concerned. So this is what we're going to create, guys. This is what I want you to see. I have thrown it on my website. But this is something, when you meet with a seller, before you meet with a seller, if you're trying to get a listing, this book is good for getting a listing. This book is while you have the listing. This book is good for so many things. This is the global media. I took the picture from this, but this is really the journey your home takes when it's listed with Sotheby's. Okay, that's really what this book is. We could rename it called The Journey Your Home Takes with Premier Sotheby's. That's really what it is, the journey of your home. We have in here our notables and quotables, right? This is the current thing. This set tells you that when you list with Premier Sotheby's, you're listed with a company that, by the way, I'm going to add the new market share, which we're getting printed in the office, that shows clearly we are #1 by leaps and bounds in Central Florida for listings over $1 million. Do we all want listings over $1 million? Super nice. And there's a reason, guys. And this book is going to show why. What I'd love if we could get a picture of what that list track looks like from the MLS. They don't know anything. They're flying blind. They have no idea who's looking. They have no idea where they're getting information from. That's what it is. They put it in the MLS and they hope and pray someone sells the home. I tell you guys, hope is not a strategy. Okay. This is a roadmap. It has strategies of how we're marketing, and then it tells us where they're getting information to give us our next set of strategies on who to contact to find the buyers. This is the complete guide of how we're selling your home. We're telling them right here exactly what we're doing. This is what's so amazing about this. We're not just saying, guess what? We're going to list your home everywhere. No, we're telling them we know where the buyers are who are going to be interested in your home. Okay, because in a home that is over a certain price point, can everybody afford it, guys? Okay, I'm going to answer that. No. So I want everybody to come up with, this is a great, I hate to say a line, but it's a really great question. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, how many people do you think who live here locally can afford your home? Do you guys all have that question? Do you ask that question? Mr. and Mrs. Seller, how many people do you think live here locally can afford your home? Now, if you're on an expired listing, that should be your first question, because you know who listed their home. And if it wasn't Sotheby's, then they're not global. We're the only truly global company out there, because there's other companies that have other offices, right? They may even be in other countries. But here's the question. Do they work together to sell the home? Do they have the information of where the homes are being sold, where the homes are looked at, where the customers are finding interest? No. This is why this question is the most important. So then you want to ask, so I'm curious to know, if you don't think that the buyer is going to be here locally, why do you keep listing your home with somebody locally who just keeps showing it to the people here local? Right? Right there, you've got your home, that listing signed, right? Does that make sense? So this is why, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, you see here, we're going to list your home all over in front of the world's most affluent people, because these are the people who not only want your home, but can afford your home. And that's why we're going to show you the journey your home is going to take when it's listed with Premier Sotheby's. And it's not just what we're telling you, it's what we're going to show you every week. Because with Premier Sotheby's, we're not just about talk, we're about actually showing you accountability. So every week you're going to receive this report. This is the important thing about having the pulse first. You know, I can tell you your home's going to be showed in the July. I can tell you your home's going to go all over the world. But every week you're going to get this report from me. It's going to show you who's looking at our website. It's going to show you what other websites they're going to look at. It's going to show you how many people are clicking not only on your listing, but to see the pictures, who's clicking to get more information. Then you're going to see, what are they looking at it on? Are they looking on Apple TV? Are they looking at it on Nextdoor? Where are they looking at to see your home? And then you're going to be able to click and see your home was printed in the Orlando Sentinel. Click here and you can view your home. You can see all these things. You're going to see that there's been created blogs for your home. You're going to see that your home's on the Sotheby's website, and you're going to be able to see showing time and all those requests and any feedback that people have been giving us. You will not only be a partner with me in this, you will be kept up completely informed the entire way through, because I know how important communication was. That was one of the first things we talked about, wasn't it? Right? In Discovery, didn't we talk about that? Right? Okay. And so you'll see the James Edition. Every home will be listed in the James Edition, but I think it's important that you understand why we've selected the James Edition. As you see, this is the readership of the James Edition. This is the average age, but their average household income is $250,000. Do you think that's the type of person that your home should be in front of? Because we do. We understand also that 9.5 million monthly page visit views is a pretty darn good readership. And we know that these are not just folks that are in the United States, they're United Kingdom, Germany, Canada, and India as well. Then we're going to make sure your home is in the New York Times, because in the New York Times, again, we know not only is that household income important, but we also know that the unique monthly visits of 163 million is really important. So you're just going to pick out one piece of information on each one. Your home will be visited in Mansion Global. And not only is the $209,000 household income important, but we feel that 7.1 million page views a month is definitely important. Wouldn't you agree? Your home is going to be in the Juwai in China. As you can see, $265,000 household income. We are newly in Le Figaro, which is in France, the United Kingdom, Belgium, the United Kingdom, and United States and Switzerland. And in Switzerland, we have found that they have been going 48,000 page views every month to this Le Figaro. So it's really becoming a new market for us. And we are the only in-flight video that is being shown on Emirates Air. Now, you're aware that you could go Dubai to Orlando direct. Do you know who likes to fly on that? The sheiks that like to come to visit. Do you think that they would be a good person to purchase your home, perhaps? That is why we have chosen to be the only in-flight video. Now, our team also understands that your home is unique, and every piece of material we put out should be unique too. We never want your flyer to look like your neighbor's. So as soon as your home is active, our marketing team is creating all of these unique materials for you. We're going to make sure we do a just listed. If we do a broker open, every piece will be created specially for you. So it will be different in case your neighbor has one. You will be receiving from me every week market data on your neighborhood. So we are very up to date. If your neighbor goes pending, if another neighbor puts their home on the market, we are going to know exactly what's happening in your neighborhood. And you will be receiving from Sotheby's a report telling you how our marketing is doing. It's going to show you the top 10, we actually say the top 100 cities and zip codes where your home is being actually looked at and where they're really liking it, and the top websites. But more importantly, we can also see which Sotheby's offices. As you see here in this particular one, Encore Sotheby's was very interested in this home. There were so many views, it was showing right up here. So we were able to reach out to Encore Sotheby's and work together to find the best buyer for the home. That's what we do. We are the most collaborative brand. Doesn't matter which state or country they're in. Sotheby's are the top agents in the world, and we work together. We can create these targeted marketing campaigns because we have the data that nobody else has. And we get the best buyers because we have the voice of luxury and we work together. Have you heard that, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, from anybody else? What other appointments did you have today? Excellent, sign here. What do you guys think?
So Pulse is on,
Pulse is on my hub.
access.
Pulse is right here under listings. That's your seller report. And list track.
Different part where you.
Pulse is my hub.
Mhm.
List track. Where you build your Pulse is List Sync. That's where you add the Juwai link. That's where you add the James edition. So List Sync is where we see the syndication. We can click on here. I'll take a
For
quick.
some reason, I feel like it was easier to see when I don't have a listing right now.
Well,
When I had a listing, it pops right up.
it's much
So
easier to
you
see.
have to have a listing in there to pop up.
Yeah. Well, but if you go into your My Hub, you should still see old reports that you had.
And
Mhm.
under listing. Info seller.
Yes. Okay. Now, does everybody understand what I've done here? Does anybody feel that that would possibly help you get a listing? Nobody. Yes. Especially if it's a competitive listing, guys. Listen, I personally have been with agents and of course done plenty myself on expired listings. You know how easy it's like taking candy from a baby when you walk in with that thing. If you are on a luxury expired listing and you walk in with something like that, are you kidding me? It's just so obvious. Mr. and Mrs. Seller, how long has your home sat on the market? Well, of course it did. They keep regurgitating the same listing to the same people and they don't even know who's clicking on it. We need to get that list track report. I got to get it from Marilene. We need that because that tells us nothing. And that's what all the other agents see. By the way, how many other agents are even looking at it?
Obviously not me.
None. I'm telling you, I only knew to look at it because we have list track, right? So I'm like, okay, we got to be able to get something from list track. I mean, it's great in ours. It was useless, horrible. Where else are they getting information from? Anybody? I'd love to know. Nowhere. Other than realtors calling them, people showing up to their open house. What else do you have? Somebody? Anybody? Well done. We're gonna stop to share for a second. Does somebody want to share? Somebody have any thoughts on that? Okay, maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my share. So first thing I'm gonna do is now you can, if you have your own, you can create your own book. Okay, this is a very simple process to do. I can share with you my book. You can start with my book and then swap out your own listing. Okay, you guys all want to start with my book? So I go into my flip books. Is everybody in your flip book? And I'm going to go into, which one is it? It's in Access. Is this the correct one? Let me make sure. Oh, wait, this one might be Mary Jo's, and I don't want to put Mary Jo's face in everybody. Yeah, that's Mary Jo. Hold on. I created one for Mary Jo. Who did I create this for? By the way, this was our listing. I don't know how long ago. That's a really old listing. So if you don't have a listing, use this one. This was a Premier Sotheby's listing a while ago, but it doesn't matter. We're not advertising with it. You're using it internally, when you're going on a listing. So it's fine. And we did list it and we did sell it. Woo! So good us. And so if you looked it up, it was sold by Premier Sotheby's. So, which means it was my listing. So there we go. Okay. So this is the right one. So I'm going to download and I'm going to download this. Yes.
And design for presentations.
I'm in presentation suite. Did someone say something? No. It sounds like somebody's joining and wants to say something, right? Is it me? Okay, who has a question? Okay. Everybody in presentation suite, did everybody open it? Does anybody not able to get in it? Because I will cry. But I have Claire here. Claire can start asking for access. Anybody online cannot get into presentation suite. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this book out.
Sorry, it's Janet. Remind me, where is presentation suite?
Okay, you go to Access. You guys know how to get there, right? From My Hub, you click on right down here, SIR Resources, which is Access. When you get to Access, you go to Apps and Tools. And those of you who have not done this before, are we all there together? Let's get to Apps and Tools. It's $20 for the year, but it gets added to your account. I tell everybody that, but just in case you guys don't remember, because it houses all our data, it is $20 for the year that goes to the brand. If you have a problem with $20, we need to have a conversation. It gets added to your bill for the year. Yeah. Okay. Yes, that means, oh Lordy, Claire, can you check Linda Fu? She has a problem. Okay, so when you go to Apps and Tools, guys, click on View All. Everybody do this for me. And then I want you to click on the brand. And then let's make sure that we're starring List Sync, List Track, Design Vault, and Presentation Suite. You don't need those others. Okay, then when you close that, you go back down and you click on here, My Favorite. And then you should get the 4 there. You don't need iProspect or Close. Okay, everybody good? Then you click on Presentation Suite and you should get Presentation Suite open. If you don't, then we need to talk to Claire. I will tell you, if you had it and you didn't use it for a period of time, we disconnect you. Yeah. So you could have had it and then you didn't use it, so you get disconnected. It's a problem. No, just do the link again. Just to put her in for the link on Marketing 04. Sign her up for it again. I do it all the time. I constantly re-sign people up. It's really horrible. Okay. Yeah, I'm Insight. Okay, so now I'm going to email to everybody the book that I have, and we're all gonna upload it together, okay? So now you're gonna modify it to make it be your own, but in the interim, we're all just gonna have the same book because at least it's a start, right? All right, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach this. So let me go ahead and attach it first. Browse, downloads. Which one was done the latest? My journey. Okay, that's me. Attach copy. All right. Journey of your home. That's what I call it. We could change the cover. I just stole the global media one. Oh, you know what? I need to double check something. Huh? Could you have it already? Maybe if you've come to my class before.
Because it looks like we can look at other people's stuff.
Oh, you know what? There's a weird thing on the front page, but we'll have to change it. All right. So now I need everybody's email. So who wants it? So I got Emily and I got, okay, Flavia, and I got Denise. You don't need it, Mary Jo, because you have one. You need one, Kelsey. And then Alex, you want one? Alex, should I give one to Fran? Even though she's not here. Okay. And then Linda Fu.
Lisa, please.
Lisa, please. Where's Lisa been? I've been missing my Lisa. Peppa, you
Oh,
want
I'll see you this afternoon.
what? Okay, hold
Chad.
on. Chad. Okay. I'm gonna give one to Dawn.
Kate.
Kate.
Yes, ma'am.
Kate Hoffman. And who else? Who's that? Christine.
Christine, please.
And Janet.
Christine across.
And
Janet.
April, please.
April.
Janelle.
April Winters. Oh, that's the wrong one. Hold on. April Winters. There you are. Janelle. Okay. Who else is on? Who wants one?
Chris Flynn.
Chris, I haven't seen you in a while. Where you been? Chris, where are you? Flynn? Ah, there you are. There you go. Okay. And who else I got? Anybody else? Jessica, how are you? Okay. Jessica, we need to set up another team meeting. I also want to create a team one for you guys. Okay. And who else? Do we need one for Janice? Janet? Yes. Because we need to do one for your team too.
Yeah, go ahead and send
I'll
it to
send her
her.
one. And then we're gonna revise one for the team. Okay, so you have like two, you know? Who else? Anybody else online that I didn't include? So I can't see. If you are quiet, I cannot hear you because I cannot see. All right, I'm sending it. And if you didn't get it,
Carrie, send me one, please.
oh, Susan Abshire, of course, my sweet friend. Okay, everybody good? All right. Send. Okay. There we go. So when you guys get it, did you guys get it yet? Did you get it yet? Okay, let me see. Stop share. Did I miss anybody? Miranda, did you want one? You didn't come off. Oh, Dawn Deegan, did you want one? You didn't come off either. Oh, wait, Dawn Deegan might be on. I'll send one to Dawn. And I'll send one. Oh, Karina, did you want one? You didn't come off either. Oh boy, oh boy. Email. Let me just do that real quick. Attach. Browse. See again. Miranda. Maldonado. Who else did I say? Dawn, Miranda. Karina. Okay. All right. Send it. No, I'm going to send you your book. Yeah, let me send you your book. I have it. I already downloaded it. Let me attach it. You're so funny. Better to upload your book, right, than my book. Yours is Journey of the Home. De nada. Okay, Mary Jo. Mary Jo. Beasley. Okay, now once you guys all get it, if I could type, it'd be better. Okay, so now you guys all have it, right? Did everybody get it? Okay, now we're gonna go back into Flipbooks and we hit upload PDF. And then we say upload file. You upload the book I sent you. It's so easy.
We put it under my templates and.
Nope, you just hit upload PDF. It's automatically gonna put it there. Mhm.
And my.
And then once you get the little green check, you hit next. Everybody with me? And then it turns it into a book. Guys, it's that easy. Any PDF can be turned into a book, just that easy. How sweet is that? Now you have to hit editor on the bottom. And now it becomes editable. Sweet. So here we can swap out pages if you decide you want to change out the page of the, maybe you want to just, now you don't have to change any of these. These are all updated. Miss Kim Hoffman, there you are. But if you wanted to change out, for example, the listing that you have, you want it to be your listing, right? That you currently have or something, you just have to go into list sync and I'll show you how to do that. So let's do that. You know what? Dawn Giacchetti, do you have a nice listing right now? I know you must. Dawn!
Yes,
do you have a-
yes.
Oh, let's look at your listing, shall we? Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on, I gotta pull it up. Hang on, please hold. So I went to list sync, guys. This is how you do it if you're gonna customize this for you. I'm gonna customize it for Dawn. Okay, Dawn, give me the address.
11450
Really?
Nellie Oaks.
What happens? 11450. When did it go live?
Oh, Friday.
Okay, it's not syndicating yet. You have another one?
It's a big house. It's not really a nice house.
How much is it?
1.2.
Okay, let's do it.
10911 Lakeshore.
There it is. How come there's two of them? That's bizarre.
I think it was listed by a Sotheby's like 20 years ago.
Okay, let's make sure that this is a current one.
It's 1.199.
Let's see. Let's peek at it in the James edition, make sure it's the right one. That looks like it.
That would be terrible. By the way, we see you, not your screen.
Oh, well, that's terrible. Thank you for
I
sharing.
mean, you're pretty, but we'd like to see what you're doing.
That was not the goal, but thank you. Okay, can you see what I did now? Okay, so I'm going to go back and do it again because nobody saw what I did except for the people here. So I came back into Access and I hit list sync. Now you're gonna have to tell me the address again because I can't exit it out. And then I hit
10911.
10911. See the other one, oh, 10. The other listing was to, I wonder what that is. ES, that's weird. It's bizarre. And I say go to listing. The other listing was, there are one more business rule violations. You know what? Maybe it's the other one. Let me look at that one. That's weird. 109. Let's see this.
It should be.
Oh, yeah.
B5
The other one was
269.
weird. This is the better one. So the other listing that you had, because you put it in Friday, probably will syndicate today. So we could probably do this later today, but just for now. So we
That
click.
one's $9 million.
Oh, we need to do it to that one. But anyway, for the moment, you could now take a picture if you wanted of the James edition. So I would just simply take a screenshot. See now, not with my face here, right? Because that would be weird. But of the James edition. See, like this. And then I would go into the journey of my home and I would upload the media. Desktop. Yeah, Apple's so easy. I have to admit, if I'm not a commercial for Apple at all times, I don't know. And see, then I would go down into the James edition picture and I would swap out and make this bigger. And I would delete this other. Mhm. No. Right, and then maybe I would probably go back in and take a little bit more picture of the James edition. Let's get some more detail for you of the James edition. Ask a question. And so you can just go through here and just upload this. La, 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 la. Let's move that a little higher. And then just add that in. La, 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 la. And now it looks like you have the whole page there, except I would get in a little closer because I can't really see what I'm doing. Not too far away. Oh my God, what happened there? Buffer. Isn't that nice? And now it looks like you have the James edition right there. And now it talks about the James edition, you see? And then I would go back to List Sync and I would click on. Now, for example, what I would do for you is I would definitely go to the GUI because I didn't have one from the GUI. And let's see if the GUI is already syndicating. It probably is. Where's the GUI on this one? Huh, did I miss the GUI?
Previous page.
Just Mansion Global, Prop Star. Is it on the first page? Did I miss it? It's so tiny on my screen. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Okay. Now this is super fun, right? Everybody loves the James, the mansion, the GUI rather, because it just looks cool. Let's see, but I don't want to get my face in there. So let's get that now. And then, so what you could do here, when you go in here, is under the GUI, notice that I didn't have a spot for the GUI. Because I have the GUI and then I have Le Figaro, right? So I want to go over here to Pages, go where I am at the GUI, and now I need to add a page. See this, guys? You add a page. So now I have a page. Where did my page go? Oh, I added the same page. Oh, hold on, delete. Delete. I want to add a new page. Sorry. Yeah. So here I am. And just add plus. There you go. So there's a GUI. So now I upload my image, which is my latest image, 1042. And then I would do the same thing for Le Figaro because I didn't have anything for Le Figaro. See, this is super cool. Now, Dawn, you're probably going to want to do this with the $9 million one, so you probably won't want to use this one. But now I want to show you something here too, just because this is probably what I would do on this one. And then you want to get maybe the rest of this page. Because let's get some of the description. Let's get this description in Chinese. And maybe that's all I want, just the description in Chinese, right? So I go back here, but maybe I don't want this half a picture, right? Because it's kind of going to look stupid if I have half a picture here. So what do I do, guys? This is where I get creative. Does that happen? I'm going to insert. Okay, watch this. Insert. Nope, a shape, a box. gonna make my box white. Okay, and I'm just gonna cover over that little thing. And now there you go. See, it's so much easier, right? And now it looks great. And I just didn't have to match anything up, right? It just looks like this whole page is in Chinese and I meant to do that. And there you go. I'll move that down. Isn't that cool?
If you can't take a screenshot.
Life is gonna be hard. I don't know what else to tell you.
And that apple, you can grab it.
You can use there's what is that tool?
Like this.
Snap it tool.
Snipping. Or Control Windows S.
Control Windows S is done.
And then you click the screen you want and then shape it.
Now, the other thing you could be doing is you could be adding in uploads. I probably have you in here, Dawn. If I don't have you in here already, I would add you. So now I would add in Dawn's picture. Oh, you know an easy way to do this? I'm going to go to Dawn's website. Dawn Giacchetti. Premier Sotheby's Realty.com. Oh, fabulous. You see how they've already taken care of it for me? I have her picture here. I'm just going to copy it right off of here with her name. Isn't that great? And then I'm going to take from here to her office and her phone number. There we go. See, I don't have to ever do anything. Like my life is easy. I steal everything from everywhere. And then I just upload the media. And once it's uploaded, this is why you pay the $20. All the stuff that I put in here, I'm probably the biggest offender. It all stays in there forever. I know. And the cool thing is I can upload them both at the same time. So I could like click on a bunch of things and then just upload it at one time. So if I want to now, I could just add Dawn's information. No. I'm going to add her at the bottom as if she's just a listing agent right here. See, look how nice that is. Oh, isn't that cute? They would never, I just added her, just dragged her over. So see, now also when I go to the top of this thing, if you notice, I have my face over here. Well, not anymore. Now I have to crop this because I have over here Dawn's information, her name. So I've got to get her head back in there. So I just double click it. So by double clicking on the picture, guys, you're cropping it. It's that easy. This thing is like click and draw, right? I mean, it's so simple. Okay. And I say done. And now I'm just going to throw Dawn right over me. Now Dawn becomes me. Oh, I got to crop it again. I got to crop it in there so she fits in here like I do. It's so tiny. I have to make it bigger.
You're so tiny.
Well, your picture is just not working for me here. Okay, I'm just going to say done. We can fix it later. I'm going to make it a little bigger. There we go. I don't know why it's not going to let me crop the bottom now. Now I'm just going to crop the bottom up. There we go.
You got it?
All right, done. Oh, see, I put Dawn right over me. Except it looks like you got my head a little bit. Gosh darn it, it's too small. There we go.
The white box.
Well, I have to like look at, I could do that. And then I could just simply take her name. See this? I put the office over here. See, I change her office just like that. Oops. See how easy this is, guys? It's just grab and drop. And then I change her name. I just take her face again and I cut it off. Sorry, Dawn, I'm going to take off your face. Don't mean to take off your face, but I just have to because I need your face, your name. But I don't need your picture again. See? And then make sure I get the whole thing here. And then I see done. And then look, see, This is the cool thing. You never have to do this again because now next time what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this since I want that a little bigger. And I can group these items and I can do this. See this? And I say group. And now that goes together as a group. And then I can copy that and her picture, move them together. So I just say copy this. And I go on a page that I want to have the whole thing. Like, let's say I want this here, and I can say paste. And now I have her whole name right there. And then I just throw her picture. Let's say I just take her picture and I move it over. Oh, I have to, oh, see her name, her picture is already there. We don't want there. And I want to throw her picture here. I just drag and drop it here. Nope, not like that. There we go. And then we can just crop the bottom off. See, there you go. You guys know how to do the rest. Everybody gets the idea here? God, it's so tiny. All right. So everybody saw how you can do this. You just cover, you can add yourself wherever you want. So easy. Does it take a minute or two? Done. Yes. But once it's done, guys, it's now in here. And now you have your book. Now, see, Dawn, you can take this book and I'm going to send this to you. And now you can finish it. And see, now you can just copy and paste this as you go and cover my face up. Bye. See, it's just super easy. And if you don't want to take care of this, what's the best thing to do, guys? You just go ahead and do what? You're going to add a shape. You're going to add a rectangle, make it white, right? Blue would be bad. Just cover all this stuff. Get rid of it all, right? Boom.
Make it very easy.
It's so easy.
Harry, would you do that on page 1 where it has the smoked cauliflower?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah, absolutely.
The-
I can fix that for you too, but yeah, but we can just fix it, that page for you. We also might want to do a new page. See, look how nice this is. Isn't that pretty? Look at this, Dawn. You're getting a whole customized book. How nice. We can add a Le Figaro in there. Let's see if we'll add one more for you, Dawn, because we're doing such a nice job. Let's go to Le Figaro. And again, we got to get rid of my face because we don't want that. No face here. Let's get rid of the face. And we want to copy the whole thing. So we're going to go back into here, right? And we're just pasting it in there. So we go to media upload, right? See how easy this is, guys? Uploads, media. The most recent screenshot. There you go. Remember, we have to add pages. So over here, I was at layers. So I just go back to pages. I have to go to where I want the page, which I want it after Le Propriété, Le Figaro. So here I go, plus, and then I just drag and drop it. Isn't that lovely?
Make the box white, because when I try to use a box, it's gray.
I will show you. Super easy. Okay, and then we're going to copy this a little bit. Let's put this in for assets. Just to get a little bit more on that page. I'll show you. So if I wanted to add a box, I go to, let me just put this in. Oh, how lovely. I go back to shapes, add a box. Go to color, make it white. Gotta click on the box. Okay. There we go. Now, if I want to add Dawn, what do? I go back to my uploads, right? Now I can add her here if I just want to add her name and her picture. Make it a little smaller. If I don't want to add her information, that looks nice too. I could just add her right here. That looks nice too, as if she was on the page. She's not, but they don't know that. Yeah, that looks nice too. And then Emerald Sarah, and then all that good stuff. And it's her face, oh, my face again. So I gotta, so right to your point, I want to add that, right? So I go back to shapes, add my triangle, get rid of my whole face because it's annoying, make it white. I don't want to have to try to cover me, so I just go ahead and get rid of me. Easier, see? Make sure you do a good job covering it all over. But see here, I have the broker open for, so these two pictures are for Deer Isle. So you'd want to do that for your own other one though. That's the only difference. Market reports for Deer Isle, the online reports. So these are all for Deer Isle. So you'd have to change them out anyway for your own report. That is another problem. Oh, this one is different. This says Architectural Digest. Oh, this one's a different one. This is a long one, Financial Times. Anyway, you got a lot of, I have to fix this one, Dawn, if I want to make it for you. Okay, does anybody have any questions so far on how I've done this? Now, let's say I can't fix this right here because I have, but if I wanted to change that picture, I actually have that picture uploads in my uploads, global media. Or I might have uploaded that book. Global media. So I might change this to We Are Connected Worldwide. I kind of like that one. What do you guys think of that? You like that one? You guys like that better as a book cover?
Yeah, I think.
Anybody want me to send them this picture?
Yeah. Let's see, is that?
I don't know.
Yes, please.
Now I gotta figure out where that picture is. Let me see. Can I download this picture from here? All right, I'm gonna have to find that picture on my laptop because this is a new laptop. I'm sure I have it, and then I'll just send it to everybody. But that's kind of a nice picture, I think, to go there too, because we're connected worldwide is an awesome statement for what we are doing here instead of global media. So you guys, now let's say this is perfect. It's not because I didn't finish it. We could preview it to make sure we love it. I actually really love that picture. That's a better one. I'm changing my book now. So now we got Dawn on there, which I really want to fix that because it's not beautiful. But anyway, because I couldn't see what I was doing. So see here, look, because I didn't do the white box here. See how you can see that? So I'd want to go in there and fix that with the white box. But because I'm doing it while I'm staring over here, I can't see everything beautifully. But it's nice when you see Le Figaro and then the property in Le Figaro, right? The Jouai and the home in Jouai. That's really cool. The Emerald there. Okay, we love it. We love it. Okay, looks great. Let's say it's perfect. We love it. We're ready to publish it. And we just hit share now. And my journey of your home with Dawn Eddie. And then we said publish. Now, again, guys, once this is published, this link right here is how you text it to everybody. Or you want to go ahead and Facebook Messenger it or send it through WhatsApp. It's this link right here. Because if you copy this link, you just say copied and you paste it into a URL. It's just this link. So this is why it's really good to do in a phone. Okay. Everybody good on that? And then
What's Australia? Sydney?
we really are worldwide. Look at that. We're in Sydney now. If you want to put this, if you want to print it for the web, you want to send it to somewhere, this is where you hit it. If you want to print it out, to take it into a book, you want to hit the print PDF for print, right?
So you went up to the top. You did
Share.
share now.
Now, if you want to put this on your website, you need to hit embed. And you want to take this embed code that they have here and hit copy. And then you go into your website, and that's how I put it here. And when you're in your edit form of this website, so if I want to edit my page, right? If I was going to edit this page right here, I don't think I'm logged in here, but if I was gonna edit this page, I would hit the YouTube button. And then I would just paste that in. And then I have it right here on my webpage. Now, if I wanted to add this to an active pipe, does anybody know how to do this? Okay, so if I was gonna add this to an active pipe, what I would do is take a screenshot of what I was putting in there. Right? Okay, then I would go back into active pipe. So how do we go to active pipe? We go to my hub, right? Active pipe. I think I went to insight, not active pipe. Active pipe. And then I say new email, right? And I just pick whichever template I want. So let's just use this for now. I'm going to say journey of your. Okay. And instead of having this just sold, I'm going to delete this. And now I'm going to add in an image. And I'm going to upload this image that I just took the screenshot of. Now, remember, over here, what do I also have? Remember, I have the copy of where they want to go to view it, right? That's the hyperlink I'm going to paste into my email. So you see this here, guys? What's a paperclip? A link. So I just paste in the URL. And then I'm going to say here, click below to see the journey your home will take when it's listed with Premier. Just a second, spell. Right? And let's save and preview. Oh, I have to do journey. I wouldn't put this here, but I'm just gonna say and just pick anything. Okay, preview. And you click it and it takes you right there. Which I actually have a different one because I have two ones, but we all get the right idea, right? Or I could have taken them to my web page or wherever. If I want them to go to my web page, then I could take them here. So I could go back to my email, which is here, and I go done. I go back to edit. So I can hit edit this. Just change that link. And instead of it going there, I can take it to my web page, right? So I can hit save. So if you want to send this before you want to, bless you, before you want to visit somebody, you could take them to your web page that you've created, right? There you go. Does that everybody kind of get the idea there, how that works? No?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to stop share. Does anybody have any questions? Everybody has a basic template for your book. You just have to change your picture. And if you want to, you could change the listing or you could just leave it. And then you have one that you can use because that was listed with us. So it's fine. Okay. Well, I hope you guys all got something today. And I just want you to know on Thursdays, I'm starting a new program with a team that I've created, a little team of new agents. They're not new agents, they're brokers and agents that have been top agents from other places, actually, and an attorney and a group of people. So for the next 8 weeks, we're doing some very specific training, buyer's profiles, some contracts. It's 1 hour on Thursdays. You guys are welcome to go, but I will not be Zooming it. It's only in person in Lake Nona. So it's just with that team. Again, that's why I'm not Zooming it, but you're welcome to join us, but it's not going to be Zoom. because it'll be too confusing for me to Zoom and work with them. So anybody's welcome to join, of course. Of course, I'll be doing my regular trainings here on Monday, and on Tuesdays, I'll be in the social media room in my media center with them doing social media. If you'd like to join us, you're welcome to, but we'll be working on content. We're doing our content calendar. Actually, I'm going to have the whole marketing team come up with a really cool package for each of us, where you'll have intro music in your intro, and then a nice little branded thing, right? What's that called? A bumper and a bug and I don't know. We don't know, but anyway, and then you'll have an exit thing. So we're working on a template for that. And then once we get that out, we'll roll it out to all of you. So you'll all have it. But those are some fun things that we're going to have started. So this is an 8-week program. If you'd like to join us, like I said, you're more than welcome to, but it will not be Zoomed in the next 8 weeks in Lake Nona on Thursdays. So any questions, please feel free to reach out. Have a great rest of your day, guys. And I will be gone in Chicago for Thursday and Monday. So there'll be no training on Monday. I'm going to be in Northwestern with my son. So I'm excited. So have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Thanks, Carrie. Have fun.
Thank you. Bye.